In today's workout, we are focusing on the optional cardio day that you can do on days 2 and 4. We're going to be picking one of these cardio items and then doing that for the day in order to get our cardio needs. For option number 1, we have good old walking. And for me, I like to walk my dogs around my neighborhood during my lunch periods for work or even after work. Aim to get 10,000 steps in that day. So again, this is normally done on a day 2 or day 4 in the training program, but just know walking is a very simple way to get out, get some simple exercise, and do it with something like pets or just throwing on something like your headphones, listening to music, or an audiobook and getting in the 10,000 steps for that day. Next up, you can put on some running shoes and get out and do a good old jog around the neighborhood. This is kind of the next tier up from walking. I personally hate running and jogging. Yes, every once in a while I'll just throw it in there to mix things up, but I really don't like this. I just have it in here as an option for you because maybe you're someone who enjoys running more than walking or saying the other options that are coming up. But just know, I hate running. You can do it in your programming. And if you're going to do it, try and hit around a 5K. I find that I can do a 5K in around that 25-minute mark. Sometimes worse, sometimes better, depending on how I feel that day. But if you can hit that, that's pretty good. Then try and improve it over time and do it even faster than before to really get in some good training for that running period. Option number 3, and my favorite of all of the choices, is to go biking. Whether that be a stationary bike or where you're going outside and doing it around your neighborhood, you pick the option, but I like to do this for about an 8-mile loop if possible. As of right now, I do prefer my stationary indoor bike. So I have a bike that's hooked up and has some smart sensors in order to use an app and make my biking easier and harder depending on if I'm going up and down a grade or if I'm changing gears on the bike. It can also hook up to other third-party apps. So this might be you with some other products that are out there, but just know this is what I'm using. You can also take a regular bike and just bike around the neighborhood. This also has the inherent ability to help provide stability throughout the exercise, so you will have to stabilize yourself so you don't fall over and crash to the ground. Unlike where if you're doing on a stationary bike, that's all set up for you. So pick which one you enjoy more and get out and go do it. Another thing with a regular bike is you don't have to pedal the entire time, so you can take some breaks while doing it. You're also outside in the fresh air, so it's really up to you. I don't like biking around here because it's kind of dangerous on the road, so that's another thing to watch out for. But if you feel safe and want to do it outside, go ahead and do it there. If it's raining or something, snowy, you don't want to go outside, maybe a stationary bike is something for you like I have, and you can do it in your home office gym. And the fourth and final option is what I like to call my carry days. And for this one, what you're going to be doing is you need 2 heavy objects. I use dumbbells, and I prefer to use dumbbells for these. You can also do something like kettlebells if you have them, or 2 heavy things that you can pick up in each hand. And you're just going to walk around your room, house, or you can even do it outside if you'd like to. These are also known as farmer's carries. So basically you just have the weights at your side. And you're going to try and keep your posture upright, and you're just going to walk straight around every place that you're going to, whether again that's your house or you're somewhere outside doing it. I like to do these in the winter when it's cold outside because I just don't want to go outside and do things like walking and running. So I tend to do these in my small office apartment, just walking around in circles. For this, I try to get around 5 sets of 50 steps. And a step is what I call taking both left and right steps counts as 1 total rep here. So you're going to do 50 of those reps to do 1 entire set, and then take a 3-minute or 180-second rest between those sets. And that is it for the cardio/carry workout days. Again, this is day 2 and 4 of your programming. For me, that would come in as a Tuesday or Thursday in my workouts. There are many other forms of cardio, don't get me wrong. Things like jump roping can be in there. Just going out and playing a sport, you can just do that. If you're just playing like soccer, basketball, any kind of sport like that that's kind of active, you can do that instead as well. And that is it for this video. So make sure you head over to the YouTube channel and subscribe. And with that, remember to be fit and game on.